welcome back to another video. My name is Dave and this is STOKECITY101, and in today's video we're going to be taking a look at my preview for the Manchester United home game. So, let's get into the video. So, this weekend we played Manchester United at home on Boxing Day. It's the Christmas fixture for this year, and going into this game, going on from last week, you saw my thoughts on last week. It wasn't too great. I know I didn't seem too pleased with it, and I've got every right to be that way, but if you think about it, it was just a blip. It's the same way that Sunderland away and Watford at home, they were both blips, and they're just fixtures we've got to learn to get past and just keep going on with good form, because after those previous two blips that we've had this season, because I think Watford at home, Sunderland away, and Crystal Palace at home, they're the only three games where we haven't played that well, and they are going to be defined now as blips because we have gone on after those games to go into a bit of good form, and I'm hoping that's what's going to happen on Boxing Day. Hopefully we can try and break back into our good spell and get some good results, like maybe 3 wins in a row, something like that. Just get back in some good form, because that's what we need to do to get back up into the top 10 and keep climbing that table, because I think we can do that if we hit the right amount of form on a consistent basis. Now, going into the game, I would play the same formation we played against Man City. We also played it at West Ham and last week against Palace. But I think with Man United, with their defence, they don't have a great defence this year. Chris Smalling, not probably the best defender they've got, and even he's not playing that well for them. And the false line works so well against Man City, and if we go into this game at the weekend with the same mentality that we had in that game, really high tempo, really press them, not the same way we used it against West Ham and Palace, but if we use it the same way we used the formation against City, I think we could punish Man United. We'll hit them on the break, we'll use the pace we've got in Shaqiri and Arnautovic, and we'll hit them. And I don't really know how they're going to deal with it. We're going to create a lot of chances. It's going to be quite a high scoring game if we take all the chances, or it could end up like Man City, where we should have scored about 7 but end up about 2-0. Now, Man United aren't doing well at the moment. They haven't won in a while. They did lose 2-1 at home to Norwich last weekend, which is it's a sickening loss for them. They shouldn't really be losing at home to teams like Norwich. No disrespect to Norwich, but you wouldn't really expect Norwich to go to Old Trafford and pick up the 3 points. But that's just showing how bad Man United are at the moment. They can't seem to be putting the ball in the back of the net. A similar problem to us, actually, but we're getting results and they're not. But they have a lot of possession, so we've definitely got to try and hit them on the counter, because they're going to have a lot of the ball. That's what they tend to do, and they don't seem to put it in the net. That's their only fault. And with them keeping the ball, as I said before, we need to counter them, hit them on the break, and hopefully we can capitalise on that. Man United haven't won in the last 2 trips to Stoke. Obviously, it's quite a hard place to come to for any team, but Man United particularly find it quite hard to win at Stoke. But they have taken the most points out of anyone out of the 92 clubs in the Football League on Boxing Day. So they favour this fixture quite a lot, and they could try to get the 3 points because they do very, very well on Boxing Day. So that's, I know it's just a stat, but that's just something to get your mind thinking about what could happen on the day. But if we keep the team the same, I think from the last couple of weeks, maybe bring Jeff Cameron in if he's fit, because I think he can win the ball very well. Maybe drop Marco van Ginkel. He's not played badly, but he hasn't really done much in the games. He's just been okay, and I think Cameron, especially against a team like United, where they've got some good attacking players, could work well winning the ball in the centre of the park. But yeah, that's what I think. Now it's time for the score prediction. Basically what I'm thinking is, if we keep the same team that we did against City, it could be a similar result, because we're going to hit them on the break. As I said in the previous part of the video, we'll hit them on the break, we'll create lots of chances through doing this. Their defence isn't great, and we could score quite a lot of goals if we take our chances, but the way we've been playing recently, we haven't been taking chances. So that could seem, in a way, to maybe predict a low-scoring game, but a win for Stoke. I'm going for a Stoke win. I'm going to go for a 2-0 with Arnautovic and Bojan to score. I normally go Shaqiri, but he hasn't done it, so I don't really see him scoring. But now I've said that, he'll probably go and score both. but I'm going to go for a 2-0 win with Arnautovic and Bojan to score. So guys, this is the end of the video. I really do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like down below, because that'll help me out a lot. Shows you're really enjoying the content. Also, leave a comment down below. I want to see your score predictions, what you think is going to happen in the game, any key moments, and in general, any feedback for these videos. Let me know in the comments down below. I want to read your comments. I really enjoy reading people's comments, whether that be on YouTube or the Oatcake or Twitter. As always, my Twitter will be on the screen throughout this segment, so let me know on any of those media platforms. I really want to read your comments about the videos. And also, if you are new and you do enjoy the content, be sure to hit the subscribe button down below. To do this, all you need to do, unless you've got an account already, all you need to do, make an account and click subscribe down below. It's that easy, doesn't cost you anything, and you'll get all the videos in your subscription box as soon as I upload. So, until next time guys, see you then.